You do not need an expensive finance degree to stop losing money. Forget the complex apps and the online gurus. You do not need a secret crypto group chat or a paid course. You only need 3 simple, fundamental rules. The people who quietly build wealth over a lifetime almost always follow these same 3 simple, effective ideas. Conversely, those who stay broke, even while earning a good salary, often break one of these rules unknowingly. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what these rules are and how to apply them today. If you appreciate this type of practical, no-nonsense content, please gently tap that like button to support us. Let us dive right into the first rule of personal finance, which is the foundation for everything else. Rule number 1 is simple: spend less than you earn. It sounds almost too basic to say out loud, but think about how many people you know who get a raise and immediately upgrade their car or apartment. They allow their lifestyle to match their new income, a phenomenon we call lifestyle creep in the industry. It is the single biggest reason why high earners like doctors and lawyers can end up with nothing saved. This rule is not about being cheap or denying yourself joy, but about maintaining a healthy financial gap. You must keep a gap between what comes in and what goes out to ensure you have a surplus. That gap is the only thing that eventually turns into savings, investments, and your future financial freedom. If your income rises and your spending rises at the same rate, you have not actually gotten any richer. You have simply gotten used to spending more money on things that do not build your long-term wealth. Now, let us move on to rule number 2, which changes how you handle your paycheck every single month. Rule number 2 is pay yourself first. Most people pay everyone else before they ever pay themselves. They pay rent, utility bills, subscriptions, and credit cards, then save whatever is left over, if anything. You need to flip that order entirely. The moment money comes in, a piece must go toward your future. This should happen before the money touches anything else, ideally set up to happen automatically every month. By automating this, you are not relying on willpower at 11 p.m. when you are tired and hungry. You do not have to save a massive amount. Even 10 to 20% of your income makes a difference. The key is not the size of the initial contribution, but that it is automatic and perfectly consistent. Quick break. If this kind of simple, no-nonsense breakdown is useful, do me a favor and hit subscribe. I put out videos like this on how your mind and practical wisdom work every single week. Now, let us get back to the final rule, which is often the most overlooked part of the system. Rule number 3 is protect what you have built. This is the one people skip because it is not exciting. It means keeping an emergency fund so one bad month does not wipe out years of your hard progress. It means avoiding high-interest debt that quietly eats your income before you even see it in your account. And it means not putting money you will need soon into anything risky, because the market has no timeline. I have seen people do everything right for years, only to lose most of it in one bad decision. They failed to protect the downside, which is just as important as the growth of your initial capital. Growing money matters, but keeping it matters just as much, and perhaps even more in the long run. So here is the real truth behind all of this. Losing money rarely comes down to one dramatic mistake. It comes down to skipping one of these 3 quiet rules for long enough that it catches up. Spend less than you earn. Pay yourself first. Protect what you have built. That is the whole system. It is not complicated, it is not glamorous, and nobody will promise you will become rich overnight, but that is exactly the point. Building wealth is rarely about doing something extraordinary just one time. It is about doing a few ordinary things extraordinarily well for many years, day after day. Because money does not only reward intelligence, it rewards discipline, patience, and most importantly, consistency. You do not have to predict the next hot stock or become a financial genius to succeed here. You certainly do not have to get rich overnight. You just have to stop allowing today's bad decisions. Stop letting your current spending habits steal from your freedom in the future. It is a choice. So, The next time money comes into your life, remember these 3 simple, powerful, and effective steps. Keep some, grow some, and protect what you have already earned through your hard work and effort. Do that long enough, and something powerful begins to happen in your life and your bank account. You stop wondering where your money went, and you start deciding exactly where your life can go. Because real wealth is not just having more money, it is having more choices and more freedom. It is having more control over your future, and that is something truly worth building for yourself. Remember to think more deeply and live more intentionally as you navigate your own financial journey. Repeat the process for a lifetime of growth. Personal transformation does not happen through a single insight. It happens through continuous reflection, conscious action, and the courage to keep learning what it means. If you are seeking wisdom, inner growth, and emotional resilience, you are in the right place here. We provide practical tools for living a more examined and meaningful life, one step at a time. Think deeply, live wisely, and repeat this process endlessly to see the results compound over time. Every small decision you make today acts as a seed for the financial harvest you will reap later. Stay consistent, stay patient, and keep building your future with the same discipline you apply to work. The path to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint, so keep your eyes on the long-term goal. Thank you for watching, and remember that your journey toward lasting wealth starts with these simple habits.